Hello guys and gals, and welcome to another episode of Unique Items. Today we're going to be going over an item which is a crossbow, technically, although it doesn't actually resemble a crossbow when you equip it. It just looks like a bow, which is silly. But it does have a crossbow graphic, which is kind of cool. It is a short bow base, however, and it does 1 to 3 damage. It has a durability of 30. This particular item is called the Needler. The Needler fires needles. It does have an interesting modifier of plus 50% chance to hit, which is not bad at all. And it has unusual item damage, which means the damage has actually been reduced, because I believe short bows are normally 1 to 4. And it has fast attack. So there are 4 different modifiers for attack speed in the game. There's quick attack, which doesn't really do anything. There's fast, which is the slowest of the increases. There's faster, and then there's fastest. Fast, which is what we currently have with this particular bow, is actually not bad. And there will actually be quite a speed increase with this particular bow over others. Although the damage may be lower, you will fire much quicker with this bow than you will with other bows. Or rather, this crossbow that doesn't resemble a crossbow. The silliness. There's a lot of this that goes on in this game. Like, there's two-handed weapons that are wielded in one hand. There's like weapons that look like a dagger that look like a sword when you wield them. There's weapons like this one which have a graphic of a crossbow, which still have the graphic of an actual bow. I mean, overall, it's not a bad little crossbow for early on. The 50% chance to hit is actually really amazing, and makes it so that you could probably end up even using this on a warrior early on and have no problem. Most of the time, bows generally don't have very good to hit chance, and that's just simply because the rogue, which is the main character that uses bows, has a really high amount of dexterity and counteracts the loss of to hit chance by just simply being really beast mode in like her maximum dexterity stats. Whereas characters like the warrior would generally have trouble wielding a bow just simply because they don't have high dexterity. So a bow like this, like the Needler, would actually be really useful for the warrior because it would give him a way to attack in range without having to worry about buffing a bunch of to-hit chance to make it work. It could just simply be something that you have in backup to use against, some of those dang harpies that constantly run from you all the time, giving you a way to not have to chase them down with your melee attacks. But overall, just not really the most useful item in the game, but not really the least useful either. Definitely something that you could utilize on a rogue for quite some time until you get to your optimal form of damage. The main problem with this would definitely be the damage output. At 1 to 3, it's going to take you a large number of hits to kill anything. And the low durability on the item was probably going to lead to you breaking the Needler and to destroying it, which means you might need to actually find some of those shrines to enhance the durability of the item. Or in Hellfire mode, you could utilize some of those Fortitude Potions or Blacksmith Oils to increase the durability by either 1 or a large number for the Fortitudes, so that it would be a little bit less likely to break in situations. The fast attack combined with the low durability does mean it's going to burn its durability really fast, too. And as far as I understand it, the Needler doesn't, or the bows don't actually burn durability only when you hit targets. They just burn durability when you fire. So even if you fire an arrow and it doesn't hit anything, it'll still burn durability. So do be aware of that. And that's pretty much it. Very interesting graphic. Not a bad item overall. Definitely useful if you find it early enough, but something that you're probably not going to use late game. As always, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe button if you enjoy the content. This is my full-time job, so it definitely helps out. And as always, keep watching.